I'm Brianna Shigo. Welcome back to my tips. It's not Tuesday. Here we are, page 17 of your residential purchase agreement. Here we go. Starting at the top, notice to buyer or seller to perform. Basically, if you think either the buyer or the seller is going to be lagging on getting something back to you, you can give them a notice to perform 2 days before whatever it is they're lagging with is due. And that just basically tells them they need to get their act together and deliver what they said that they would deliver. Under F, removal of buyer contingencies. Basically, if you as the home buyer remove all of your contingencies, you're saying, I have done all my investigations, all the inspections I want to do, I'm happy with what I have found, and I would like to proceed with this transaction. Where it says seller removal of contingencies, basically if the seller removes whatever contingencies they had, they're happy with everything and they're ready to proceed with the transaction as well. Letter G, demand to close escrow. Basically, if you're at the point where escrow should be closing, but you're missing something or somebody's lagging and it's like not gonna happen, before you can cancel anything, you have to give the other party a demand to close escrow, and this just demands that they close escrow, and if they still can't do it, then you can cancel. Letter H, effective cancellation on deposits. Once escrow is canceled mutually, everybody has signed the cancellation and everybody mutually agrees upon it, deposits will be released to whoever gets the deposit back. Repairs should be completed prior to that final walkthrough unless you agreed on something else, and the seller should have all kinds of invoices and receipts for all the repairs, and the seller should make sure that they're done by somebody who is competent in doing the repairs. So don't just get your buddy to help you with this electrical mess or this plumbing thing or this roof thing. You have to have a professional who knows what they're doing do those repairs in good faith. Final verification of condition. Just about 5 days before escrow closes, you and your agent will walk through the property one more time just to make sure that all the repairs that you agreed upon are being completed or are complete, and just make sure the house is in the same condition as you last saw it, so the sellers haven't damaged anything new, they're packing up their things, they're actually getting ready to move out, and just make sure everything will be good for the close of escrow. This big paragraph, prorations of property taxes and other items, explains all of the things that will be paid for, prorated up until the sale, and then the things that you as the buyer will have to assume or take over after the point of sale, like property taxes, things like that happen annually or biannually, stuff like that. Brokers and agents, compensation. Buyer's agents, seller's agents, we get compensated for this. So when you are a seller or a buyer, you will receive a little form that says how much we are getting paid, and you have to sign off to acknowledge that. Last but not least, B, scope of duty. This is a big list of things that us agents are not responsible for, okay? As agents, we walk you through the biggest financial transaction probably of your life. There are lots of legalities involved to make sure everything is done clean, in good faith, responsibly, and that you know what you're getting yourself into when you're purchasing or selling a home. So that's what we're here for. As always, let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything in particular that you would like me to go over, and I would be more than happy to help.